it is the end of the night. We are currently working on getting that part of your kit taken care of. And we're also trying to get Floppy's kit taken care. Oh my.
I'm fine.
Yeah, you're fine. Yep.
Anyway, again, I didn't want to like derail us again for the fifth time tonight.
We're just enjoying the slop that we're eating.
So, let's go ahead and
The handle.
Thorak, would you roll me a D100 for me, please?
Oh, it's
When
been
you roll
like
a
3
D100
months
for me.
since I did this.
Thorak, you feel like a 20 area roll.
72.
Never mind, the other way around.
I don't know
Alright.
about you, but I'm feeling 72.
Okay, this one I feel like is
Everything
gonna
will
be better.
be all right. I can't remember you.
This question would be better once the new players are more integrated into this.
I
Roll again,
hate it
please.
here.
So roll again, is what I'm hearing.
Yes, roll again. It's a
No,
good.
stop dying.
It's a good prompt. It's just
73.
Wow.
I don't know,
have to
Storak.
look-
I think
you
you
don't
roll
have to
again.
look-
See if it's 74.
You don't have to look very hard for that one. You're already there.
Storak.
Yes.
Thank you. You don't need to roll again.
That was sick.
A question for you all. Get into the minds of your characters. Think
Yes.
about what's happened in the story as of late. Think about what your character may have been thinking, feeling. Grim, you're getting over your exhaustion. You know, you're. It's that sick feeling. You know, you know you're fighting something, but you're almost there. But
Oh man, I can feel that.
yeah. Volker, you have that sense of loss in your mind of not that you've lost the memory, but the an attunement to something powerful. Knock. Confused.
Good luck.
Right.
Yeah. Batok. Maybe a little frustrated, I don't know. A little confused as well in a different way. But think about that as you consider if your character knew that they were going to die in a month, how would they spend the rest of your life?
That's an easy answer.
Good. Batok, at the top of the order, I'm going to have you answer first.
What? Can you say the question again?
You're
If
dying
you-
in a
yeah.
month. What are you doing?
Yeah.
You both said at the same time. I'm just waking up. Say it again, please.
If you die in a month, if you're going to die in a month and you know you will, what would you do for the rest of the
Try and clear the corruption.
A very passionate man. Maybe I can make a paladin out of you yet.
Whoa.
Grimgar.
You're having the perfect Van Ar moment right here.
Yo, I have this really... No, I get it.
Grimgar, if you knew for a fact that you would die in a month, what do you think that you would spend your time doing?
Grim would try and get the most good done that he could.
I see.
Whether that be helping the gauntlet or helping other people.
Okay. Just a good guy overall. Kia,
Look at me. I am the good guy now.
how would you spend your month? Your last month of life?
She would probably do as much good as she could in town and then return home and spend the last moments there with her family.
Okay.
In your monastery? Man, you're on a different
How
quest with me.
tragic.
Like, I don't want to
We go
keep
party.
rubbing this in. You're coming down into the sewer to clear the corruption out of your monastery with me.
Oh, they were going back to the sewers?
Yep.
Knock. How would you spend your time?
Well, I mean, for Nock, he's finally free, able to do pretty much anything. He'd probably spend a lot of his time with the people that saved his life for a good majority of it. But he'd probably also spend a lot of time exploring Waterdeep and being able to just enjoy the moments that he has.
Good.
Like,
Volker, you've had yours ready.
Depending on the way of death, I would try to find a way to overcome it or prevent it. Should it not be possible, I would like to spend the rest of my time with my family.
Okay. You guys are all very accepting of death. I'm very proud of you.
I am not. I
You're
don't know
not?
how to look for a
Fine,
way.
PM. I'll drink excessively and angrily.
There you go. I'm looking for depression here.
When I die, I don't even want to know my own name.
I literally said that he's gonna spend his time trying to prevent it. Should it be possible?
Yeah, you're the
It's the
only
most. It's the most good that Grim can do.
one.
I have the will
I'm
to
not.
survive. Everybody else is like, nah, I'm gonna do the greater good. Fuck out of here.
Nihilism.
I do the greater
I
good.
mean, mine is I don't care how I get it done. I will clear the corruption. So
I'm
Depending
not
on
trying
what's
to
in
say
my
that
way.
anybody had a bad choice whatsoever. This is just commentary.
but Volker was definitely the wrong choice.
I'm the one making it alive.
All right, let's go ahead. Everybody roll a d20 for a recap. Let's see what happened 2 weeks ago.
Make some.
Oh my God.
noise.
Here we go. Here we go.
Everyone roll a
Whoa.
d20.
Hey, I'm not the bottom of the list.
That's
It's
an
that
11.
Corinthians,
one
like-
this time.
It's
like,
definitely
oh,
not
no, it
being
doesn't
this
say
time. Oh, we're waiting on you, Grim.
I rolled an 11.
Okay.
In that case, it's Knock. Knock
Yeah,
gets
it
to
is
give
me.
us a recap.
Do you remember?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Dancing in September.
This is the one thing I didn't prepare for. Yeah.
Everybody forgets.
You also get a time or two.
You really getting into a character, just not remembering, huh?
Yeah, that's it. Trying to open up my notes to see if I have anything in there, but it's giving me a
Yeah,
lot of
check your
trouble.
obsidian.
Don't worry. If you look in Discord,
That's right. Storic has done us a great service and written down a bunch.
And not even once he wrote my character's name correctly.
Don't
Yeah, I'm
worry.
going to cheat.
Storic can't say or write people's characters' names correctly.
Kufu!
Kufu.
Table information. Okay.
Just be glad you haven't played at a table when I was an elf.
What?
Good
I
thing I
go
changed
all out
my
with this.
fucking goblin's name, huh?
That's
Fucking,
right.
what was it?
I don't even remember.
Is there?
Okay, so I definitely remember a few things. So I do remember Batok talking to Volker about trying to learn more about how he casts his magic and also to learn Halfling. And I am paraphrasing off of the thing on that Storak put in, but
Oh, don't worry about
there was
that.
a
You're
point
good.
there was a point where Renair Neverember came and talked to Batok, who had a very interesting conversation where Renair didn't understand what exactly was going on, nor did he know that we were all going to the vault, or that was the whole point of it. And then finding out that we're going to be going into his family's crypt to get there.
I never
He
expect the Spanish Inquisition.
He was very understanding of the whole situation.
Yeah, he was
Of
very
course,
understanding,
yeah.
but decided
Hey,
to kind of come along anyway.
High persuasion check.
DC 20.
Quote.
Punish-
To quote Anna and Elsa, do you want to exhume your father?
I don't think it's there.
No, he's not dead. He's just banished.
Due
He's
to
in
the fact
vault.
due to the fact that we don't know what's going on with the Open Lord, whether they were dead or not, we decided to watch over the our home for that night. Down on the first, taking watch on the second floor or higher, I guess. Volker being the first to go and do his watch, Nock slipped out from the turret and then climbed into Volker's room to steal the Stone of Glore for his own purposes, and climbed back into the turret, eventually connecting to it and having a very interesting conversation with the stone. Meanwhile, everyone's doing their rounds. Nock eventually gets to do his round, and the stone keeps communicating with him as he's doing his patrols. Batok, deciding not to go to bed, decides to listen to Nock as he's doing his patrols, and hearing Nock just constantly talk to himself. In the morning, Volker wakes up, notices that the stone is gone. Everyone comes to his room to figure out what's going on. And Volker casts some magic that clearly makes it obvious that Nock is the one that came in and stole it. Nock originally denies it, and then eventually just accepts the fact that he did, letting them know where the stone is, taking it out, and then eventually the group deciding to put it into a bag, get a bag of holding, put it into the bag of holding, and then lock it into a dresser somewhere. Nock doesn't know where it is. He wasn't there during that time frame. He actually went to the Tiger's Eye to talk to the owner.
Does this mean he has
Mhm.
the eye of the tiger?
Yeah, he does.
Anyway,
I have my
Um,
suspicions of what they are.
I'll kill myself now.
Anyway.
I have my suspicions of what they are.
Nock communicates with the owner, trying to get him to assist with figuring out who is watching him and how, thinking that it's the Xanthar Guild, and trying to persuade him through showing his skills. The man was not impressed and demanded money instead. Nock goes out, steals something immediately, and turns around and comes back, giving him the gold that he wished for that work. Meanwhile, that's when the party is taking care of the Stone of Galore while Nock is out. I think there was talk that Neverember was going to be joining us tomorrow in the evening.
Yeah, he's also expecting a very fancy meal that Batok definitely did not pass on to the party. But here we are.
And so we're pretty much just getting ready for that evening. Also, we did have a chef come in to try to teach the rats how to make a pasta dish, and they were not prepared for that. At all.
And we put the stone in the bag of holding.
They get credit
Yeah,
for trying, though, right?
I
Yeah.
believe the specific phrasing was, what?
Excellent. That's such a good phrasing.
So good that you don't remember.
How did I? Well, that's a problem.
What?
Well, my notes on my Word doc didn't save, but it. Interesting. All right. Well, gonna keep my mouth shut here,
yeah.
and I'm gonna.
That's pretty much how it ended. Oh, other than not forgetting the Stone of Galore because of the disconnect between it. That's right. Almost forgot that part. I don't know if you're there, Laura. You're muted.
That is correct. Nock, you may have your inspiration for the session. And you all find yourself in the manor. You have just placed the Stone of Galore into the bag, and Nock willingly giving up this connection to the stone, this attunement to it. And
I don't think
the
he had a
rest-
choice.
Yeah, that's true. I didn't give you a choice. You broke the connection to the stone. Broke.
Fuck you, buddy. It's just roll a save.
Yes. And like I'm imagining a movie scene style. The stone is placed in, and Nock stumbles backwards against one of the chairs, holding himself up. And you all get to witness this. Nock, your mind you are confused because there are now holes in the thoughts and memories that you have. It's strange because you feel familiarity and you know these people, but you don't know why you know these people to a huge degree. You know you ran into them in the sewers, and for some reason, your mind has holes that it is seeking to fill. And I encourage you, your own RP ability is, if you feel like Nock's mind would fill those holes with something, go ahead and do that. I think that will add to the game state as a whole. But
Batok notices him stumble back, but thinks that it's literally just because the stone went into the bag of holding. I would like to go out into the garden really quick to look around for some corruption before we go to bed for the night.
okay.
I'm too busy eating the shit pasta to notice that interaction happening in detail.
Okay.
I definitely notice it, but like the stone is not a good thing, and Batok just equates it to that.
I think with just passive perception, the only two people who would notice would be Kia and Batok.
Oh, really? You don't think Grim, with his just, fantastic perception and awareness, wouldn't pick up on that?
Oh.
Grim, you notice there's a fly in your food.
Dude, instant distraction right there.
Hey, extra protein.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I'll say that just Kia and Batok notice, and yet Batok chooses to stand up and leave the establishment.
Just quickly.
Yeah.
He is going to kind of look at him for a second and inquire if he's okay.
I think so.
Huh.
Because-
Is something wrong?
Uh-huh. I'm sorry, I'm just... Everything kind of just got fuzzy all of a sudden. I'm having a hard time remembering things.
Things such as.
Grim looks at Kia, just like, if he can't remember things, he probably can't tell you exactly what he can't remember.
She just nods sagely.
Mr. DM,
How wise. Yes, Volker.
what could I roll to see if I can put 2 and 2 together with the void sensation that I felt once I lost the attunement
I
onto the
think
stone?
that could be either Arcana or Investigation, your choice.
I think I'm equally good with both of them.
Okay.
But Dobi-do-do. Normal. Do any of them have like a different approach, or
One
the options
will
that we have?
your choice can be either with investigation, it's going to be more of the practical, the more
I feel
concrete.
Arcana.
If you want to do Arcana, and then do Arcana. What do you get?
My body is feeling Arcana. Let's see what I roll. 17. That's dog shit.
17.
I wish I had the ability to reroll every single dice that I have in my entire kit.
Do you want to reroll
Do I
that?
want to re-roll that? Is my question.
It's below average.
What did I roll on the die again?
6.
6.
I'm making it a dirty 20.
Okay.
I'm laying a 9 portent.
I see. A dirty 20. With a DC 20. You...
Money shot.
Yes, money shot. You start to ponder. You piece together that he's not feeling so hot, particularly when it involves the stone. And one of the sensations and as you spoke to the stone, you got the impression of satisfaction, that the unknowable mind of this thing and how you treated it was satisfied. But the mind that you had touched, you felt like it hung on to you somehow, some way. Like you felt that its power beyond the written arcana, whatever this thing was and the essence it contained, it was capable of grasping upon your very mind. And so it did. And you felt that. And that was one of the things that you recognized the loss at some point. And you felt that when it retracted those claws from your mind, that it tried to take something with it. You don't know. And that's what your mind said. And now as you look at Nock, who's clearly disoriented, saying that he's just having trouble remembering, you think that perhaps whatever this being was, the stone, demanded more of Nock. Perhaps it didn't get enough time with Nock. You're not sure. You don't know what Nock said to it or not. But you have a feeling that this being was a bit more vicious when it retracted its claws from Nock's mind.
I see. And you said like this being, this Aboleth, felt Was it like the word like respected when it was within Volkers or what?
You felt like it was satisfied with how you were querying it.
I see. I see.
What? It doesn't like open-ended questions?
Who knows? Who is? What was the question? Who is chasing me?
Yeah. How are they finding me? Who's they?
Volker with this newfound knowledge of what it could have happened is like, internally he's thinking it's like, thank you, Yoldana, for her blessings. Should it be what you think it is? I don't think I have a magical way to determine what is happening to him. In the sense of, I don't think there's a way to detect. I don't think it would be magical.
Man, this would be a wild trip with Henzim and his mind reading abilities.
Yeah, that would have been actually really interesting.
Let's get in there and see what's up. Oh, you have a bunch of... Well, to be fair, Henzim would have also just grabbed the stone and attuned to it too, so...
Yeah.
Excellent.
Okay.
How bad are you feeling?
I think I'm okay.
Do I need to insight this, or?
Go ahead and insight if you want to.
Joke's on you. Nock doesn't even know that he's lying.
Yeah.
19.
Alright, I'm gonna roll deception. Hi. Nock is definitely very confused, and at this moment, you definitely get that he's kind of feeling very uncomfortable around everybody.
Maybe you should take a rest. You look worse than I am.
Right, How late is it right now?
I think it's like afternoon-ish.
Afternoon,
Yeah.
okay.
After close time.
Well, afternoon would be like midday, right?
I mean, afternoon is afternoon.
Yeah.
So.
Am I out in the garden at this stage? I just wanted to do a quick sneaky peeky to see if there was any stuff going on before I run back inside.
Yeah, roll that perception check. I wanted to get some of the interactions with Nock out of the way.
I just want to come back for it, but Patok is a little focused at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Lock in.
I'm locked in, unlike the rest of my party. Perception.
It's hard for someone with amnesia to be locked in. Just saying.
21.
21.
21. You don't see anything.
Excellent. I go back inside.
No, as you on your way back, you would have heard in your mind, not the vacuum. You might have been onto something. This stone, I think it took Nox's memories. I don't know why. Or how? But you might have been onto something.
Can I respond to this message?
Yes.
I mean, I did think it was a bit corrupted, and corruption ain't a good thing, so I'm not surprised by that. And now I'll come back in the house. And I'll go over to Nock, and I'll look at him closely.
Knock will look at you closely.
Right, what's my name?
I mean, bad talk, yeah?
Okay?
Why are we asking this?
We're not starting from zero then. That's a good thing.
I'll be back. I need to go outside.
Wait. One last question. Do you know what the Stone of Galore is?
You can see he's trying to think, but it's his very looks painful to try to kind of come up with anything.
Dude, someone else has entered Grimm's reality.
Yeah.
Right, I think we have our answer then. Don't run away, Nock. We need you for tomorrow.
Right. Oh.
You know what we are
Yes.
doing tomorrow, right?
Does he remember what we're doing tomorrow?
No. What? We had it.
Right. Here's one of these, and I'm gonna give you a good berry.
Gladly eat it.
So tomorrow we need your thieving skills to break into a vault.
Oh, right.
You know which vault I'm talking about, right?
No.
What do you remember?
I remember getting out of the sewer.
Grim leans over and whispers to Volker. He's like, "See, this is a much better question because he'll remember what he does remember, but he wouldn't remember what he didn't remember."
You're such a genius.
I do have my moments.
Then I remember.
Sometimes my genius, it's almost frightening.
I remember getting lost for some reason.
Right, that was us leaving the... Okay, what next? Do you remember going to the bugbears? Not me, the other bugbears.
What other bugbears?
That's not a good sign.
You mean the ones that were by my cage?
No, they were in a boat. Do you remember a boat?
No, I don't remember any. What is a boat?
Bad Dog's gonna look at Volker and be like, I think... Nock, it might be good for you to go to bed.
Right. I'll be back.
I don't know if I'd go wandering out alone. Do you know your way around this city?
A little bit. I can get around, I think. With that, I think Knock is just going to leave.
Do we want me to follow him?
I'm gonna send my owl after the other bird. Should
Okay.
he leave the area of the manor? You two can go follow him, though, exhaustion and such.
I mean, do we think we need to have him followed? I can follow him if you need me to.
We have a long day tomorrow. We should recuperate our forces, but losing him wouldn't be a good idea.
Right. I'll make sure he gets home safe.
Know your limits. And
no, Mark.
he's going to close the book that he was taking close notes of what happened throughout this exchange, and head to his room.
Unless there's anything else somebody would want to do tonight, we can cover what Nock does with the owl following, and then spend, pass the evening.
Yes,
Speak
sir.
up if you want to do something. Okay. So, Nock, is there any purpose? Would you go any direction?
Nock is going to try to look for a place to buy stuff.
Okay.
Mostly weapons.
Mostly weapons.
I already bought you a weapon, though, didn't I?
No. You got me clothes, that was it.
Fair. I thought you had, Espen's, rapiers and daggers. The reason that's why we didn't buy your stuff.
No, I completely forgot about that, but that's fine.
You're so in character today. You're on fire.
Yeah, I'm so in character. Anyway.
In that case, give me an investigation check at disadvantage.
Good, yes. Disadvantage investigation. 13 actually isn't that bad.
At 13, you unknowingly make your way to the marketplace. But it's incredibly disorienting, as you are surrounded by people all around and bustling through, getting their evening shopping done. You end up there, but you find your way to a tool shop where you recognize some of the implements that could be used for weaponry, knives and daggers and whatnot. What are you looking to buy?
A bunch of daggers, actually.
Around me are familiar faces.
Okay, I'm gonna look up the prices real quick.
I think a dagger is like 2 gold or something.
Oh, no.
Okay. Yeah.
I
So
think.
yeah, you are able to purchase the guy on hand has about 8 daggers.
Ah, good. I want at least 5.
Whoa.
You purchase 5. You provide the gold as the man looks down at it and says, "All right, you don't do anything illegal, little sir."
Does he have I'm sure he has sheaths for them too, right?
Yes.
All
They
right. You
have
probably
simple leather sheaths.
probably would get some something to be able to wrap around himself so he can have these easy access in various different places of his body. And then he'd probably also look for a bow and arrows.
Okay. Yeah.
Hey,
you
You can
now that
have
you're
a
in the
longbow
marketplace,
now.
pretty simple. You can find the bow, arrow, and Yeah,
For a short
purchase
bow,
a
longbows would
collection
be-
of arrows.
What is
It
your
w-
dex mod? If it's more than 16, you can wield a longbow without disadvantage. They change how heavy weapons work with small creatures.
What about 16?
Your dex bonus, your dex stat.
Oh, my dex stat is 16 or higher?
Yeah.
Oh, that definitely would work. I'll go real quick. 'Cause
Then
I'm
you
not
can
sure.
use a longbow. Longbow
All right.
equipment.
So, but with a 13, I'd say that you're only able to comfortably find a short bow for now.
Yeah,
Wow,
that's too much money.
DM
Anyway.
is
Yeah,
such a killer DM.
You know.
Wait, never
I'm
mind.
such a
50 GP?
Yeah, that's that. So short bow is not much I have money for. So
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you're able to purchase weapons. You're able to purchase your arrow and your single arrow. No, your bow with several arrows, and get all kitted up for hunting. Protect yourself. Yeah, I think we should be set there.
Were
think
you
so, too.
were you looking to protect yourself, or were you looking to deal some damage?
Fire
little bit of both.
selling.
A little bit of both. Okay.
I didn't like being in pain, so I built a full defense.
The firewall real quick.
You'd find yourself back to the manor and quietly contemplate to yourself. But we can say that this next evening passes by relatively uneventfully. Volker, can you real quick roll me a d20 flat?
I don't like those vibes for sure.
Also, really quickly, I just want to make sure I'm going to take out those leaves that Fala gave me to make sure that they're still looking not great, because I still would like to try and taste what sort of tea gets made out of this.
Sure.
But not tonight.
Okay.
Okay. 14.
A 14. The cooking tutor. And by the way, the previous evening, after the chef had come by to teach them, later in the evening, the private tutor did come by and started giving them lessons for
Yay!
literacy. Yes, forgot to mention that. Now, for this evening, the chef came much more prepared for their level of skill. And so you are
Left
all
it off.
served a bed of fire roasted potatoes and tomatoes and a simple baked fish. And it's actually
Not shall we?
delectable.
How many spikes on that fish, though? My question.
A few.
Tolerable. It's part of
Tolerable.
the experience.
Exactly. Batok, you take a look at the leaves, and they have not changed too much. It seems that whatever's working away at them is working its way, and so a day they're starting to look a little bit more weathered, a little bit more decomposed.
I would like to put them into a glass of water.
Okay, into a glass of water.
Yep.
Making tea?
You do so.
Nope.
Okay.
I have an idea.
Sure.
And you can create other plants if you put leaves into a glass of water sometimes.
Propagate, you mean?
Yep.
Perfect. Okay.
But I don't have
Cool.
Druidcraft, so I can't actually aid it along.
You guys can complete a long rest. Nothing happens. And a new day dawns. It is now drizzling. The sound of rain hitting the paved stones outside is reminiscent of fried food. The sound of fried chicken entering into. That's really fun, by the way. Did you know that in movies, some folks use the sound of frying
Or rain?
food to make the rain sound? Yeah.
That makes sense, I guess.
Yeah, it's wild. That's
Weird.
I would not have considered that.
Okay, I need to put this in my recap.
Perfect.
I'm
Did
2
you
for
know
2 with
that-
sniping what Gloria is going to say.
This is what happens when you let the autistic guy do
Correct.
the recap.
So, you all wake up to this dreary day at varying times, but the thunder above the general feel to the town. It's a day of resolve, a day of you may not have the highest of spirits, but you must continue forward.
Quick,
So-
Storak. Do a weather check.
Yeah, can I check the weather?
Check the weather. No, you not.
Yeah, I'd like to try and predict the weather.
Absolutely. You look outside and it's raining. Hey, look, it's raining. Okay.
Ah,
Holy fuck!
I have a 100% success rate at weather prediction.
There you go.
Wow, yeah, me too. I cast Druidcraft and it's gonna tell me it's raining. I can hear the raining too.
There you go. So, today you are all, you're awake. How do you want to continue? Is there anything you want to do before we skip to the end of the day?
I just want to verify that Kia is ready to get drunk.
Heck yeah. I haven't even had breakfast yet.
Heck yeah.
Well, the good news is it's not really going to take that long.
You're going to be hungry for a
Dreadful.
long part of the day.
Alright.
Pulls
where-
herself
don't
over
have-
a bowl of oatmeal.
I don't really have anything to do ahead of time, but Nock will be very quiet for a majority of the day.
That's some good
Okay.
fucking rolls. I'll take those. One low, one high.
That is very opportunistic for you.
What's this word? I don't have anything to do, and Volker won't do anything exciting when there's a big event happening tonight. So I would like to spend some time trying to teach Batox either Halfling or Druidcraft. Which one should I? Which one? Which one do you think we should approach first, Torak?
Druidcraft, probably.
Alright. How do I help a fellow caster, man? Nature? Nature is intelligence, right?
And remind me, you're looking for corruption?
No, Druidcraft. Volker to teach me.
You're trying to
Druidcraft.
teach, yeah.
I see. Yes. So I'd say nature.
Roll that Pokemon!
I assure you that I'm not gonna be spending anything if the roll is ass.
No, I don't want you to. We have a vault to fight.
Correct.
Fighting the vault.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
Damn.
30?
Dirty 30.
Okay.
A dirty 30.
Jeez.
Holy crap. Okay. Volker, you and Batok, as you start going over this, like you really connect on the nature side of things. You're able to bring in what's the word? You think back to your time on the farms and in the fields and in the forests, and you're able to really connect with Batok in this moment as you start to teach him some druidcraft. You can consider this a shining success, and a couple more of those, and Batok will have this learned, no problem.
All right, what is Batok going to be teach me?
I don't know if this is a two. I mean,
no. Yeah, later on. I mean, provided we make it.
Provided we make it. Yeah, we can cross that bridge when we get back tonight.
For those who come after.
For those who come after.
Is anybody else doing something?
Yeah.
As I said, Nock isn't really doing anything. He's just going to be quiet and distant. Just thinking.
Maybe should make sure that he doesn't even have a stubble on his face. I don't even know if he can grow any with his stone face of him. Can he? I don't know how Goliath and hair work.
I think technically Goliath cannot grow hair.
Even better. That's gonna be the most beardless dwarf in the universe.
Yes.
I'm catatonically bald.
Yeah, canonically bald, yes.
Catatonically bald. Yeah.
Look, Grim would 100% say that. He doesn't know the difference.
There we go. So Grim, Kia, anything you guys want to do leading up to this vault descent?
Kia's going to be kind of meditating over her. I guess she still has those texts over the way of hand of harm or hand of healing.
Yeah.
Just kind of refreshing herself on anything she may need to administer or affect in the vault. Or any not spells, key point related things.
Yeah. Okay. Well, in that case, you prepare your mind. You prepare your soul.
Grim would probably, do the paladin thing, pray, do a workout.
Let's go work out. Let's do this.
You can't skip breakfast.
No, definitely can't skip breakfast. So in that case, eventually, as you all prepare, strap in, we got a montage of everybody preparing in their own way. And evening time. That's right. And eventually, those who are downstairs, which I say that everybody's downstairs at this point, Rainier comes in. I'm just, I'm that DM. I'm railroading.
This fucking dude!
I know, man. Rainier comes in. The door jingles on its hinges because nobody said there's a bell, so I just said jingle. As he says, "Good evening, everybody. Oh, Volker, Kia, Grim, it's wonderful to see you. Batok, it was wonderful to make your acquaintance, but boy, have I got to say something. I need to be more prepared. Can you believe I lost my coin purse around here? You didn't happen to find one, did you?"
No, can't say that I have. I'll go look around for a coin purse. I understand.
Who's he?
That's our friend.
Well, why wasn't I informed that anyone else was coming here?
You did used to know, at least.
A little one?
Grim just looks at him and he's like, I apologize that we forgot that you forgot.
Rainier steps up to you, Nock, and says, I see. Well, allow me to introduce myself. I am Rainier Neverember, and your friend here asked me to come along to the family on my mother's side mausoleum because there's apparently a reason to be there. It's nice to meet you.
Wait. We're going to a mausoleum?
I see.
We told you.
You all need to work on your communication skills. May I make
No,
that?
he just forgot. Now, every one of us knows he just forgot.
Uh-huh.
He's not so good at the memory game. Go fish is hard. That sort of a level, you know.
Ah, I see.
It is something that I'm going to deal with after this endeavor. For we have more present matters at hand.
I see. I applaud you for your choice. So, I was promised a succulent meal.
Yep. Succulent meal. I'll be right back. I'll go get a succulent Chinese meal.
What is the crime? Eating a meal?
I'm gonna go run into the kitchen and go, right, listen guys, we need a good meal.
A good meal? Okay. What meal would you like?
Really good meal.
Like
the
a really
best
good
one
meal?
you can make.
Huh?
Yep.
All right, we can whip up some roasted tomatoes and potatoes with fish.
That sounds excellent.
All right, give us an
I'm
hour.
gonna cast a message. I'm gonna tell him to check the reserves, as in where I kept the vegetables that Fala has given me. The ones that she grew herself for me.
I'll go check the reserves.
Okay. There's definitely reserves. With time, everybody's kind of waiting around impatiently as the food is cooked. But eventually the food is cooked.
How tense?
How
is
tense?
The vibes?
Well, I guess it depends on you guys. Because Rainier, he's a pretty outgoing guy. He's going to strike up but, I mean, how tense do you think you guys would be going up into this?
I mean, Nock is extremely tense.
And Baddock's not tense.
I made my peace.
Understand.
I don't know why Nock is tense. He doesn't remember where we're going, so...
He's got other reasons to be tense.
Alright.
So, what has kept you busy?
I'm involved in the political scene. I try to stay around and make sure that we don't have too many bozos given power up where the decisions are being made. Of course, that's my purview. I don't fancy myself to gallivant around the countryside or in deep dark caves on the usual. So, yes. Unfortunately, all of this upheaval with the guilds just going at it, it's truly remarkable that they have such a lack of sense for their own lives and the lives of their crews. Well, to be fair, people in power tend to make decisions at the expense of lives. And frankly, it's a little depressing.
Well, they seem to be emboldened.
I truly wonder why. Although, Bartok let me in on your little secret there, Volker. You all are hunting my father's vault.
It would seem so.
How did you get
I hope
caught
there's no
up
hard
with
feelings
those
about it.
stories? Huh. I would love nothing more than to not really have to deal with my father again. So no hard feelings from me. Don't worry about that. He dug his
I'm
own
still
grave,
trying
and I'm...
to.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh, he dug his own
I'm
grave, and I'm not going to stick around.
smart
I
man.
think we're trying to go find his grave.
My father's alive.
Right. But I think we're trying to find his grave.
Okay.
I raise an eyebrow and I
Fair
look
enough.
at Batox.
I don't know what we're doing in this vault. It's just in a mausoleum that you guys owned. So, apparently it's got a lot of gold in it.
As it is, I do not know.
Allegedly.
As it is, I do not know how many details my new acquaintance Botox have told you about, but my companions and I, at least the ones that are still alive, we had a private meeting with he's gonna do a quotation, quote unquote, with his finger, the Open Lord, and had us tasked to find such vault one way or another. I am not certain they were what they meant to be. I have my suspicions.
Yes.
And he's going to...
Well.
How does he react when I mentions that I supposedly met the Open Lord?
A raise of an eyebrow.
Let's see. Had this person be who they say they are, when I tried to contact them the same way that I did with you, the spell failed to reach that person. Neither of the outcomes for that spell to misfire like that are good ones. Either I was never under the presence of the Open Lord, or that person has passed away. And I would assume that it would have been... the media would have caught on the passing of an Open Lord, wouldn't they? And I look at Ranier.
Well, the Open Lord is very much alive, so you don't need
An imposter it is, then.
practical effect. I see.
Whoever it was that decided to set us on this task were the ones that lead us to the discovery of the vault and how to access it.
Well, be careful. There are many folks who would love to pull the wool over your eyes if that's the case. Now, I do know that the Open Lord herself is a very powerful arcanist, so let's hope nobody's trying to take her face in some way, because I don't imagine that's going to end well.
I mean, I'm pretty perceptive. I don't think the wool could get pulled over my eyes.
What about your hair?
Again, I'd see through it.
Impressive. He's gonna take a moment, and I'm taking a moment because I don't remember his name. I found it. If I were to guess, And that is, I guess, without any. What would be the word when you don't have any leads to see if it's true or not? My guess would be without leads, but it's just a gut feeling that I had. Would not be surprised that Jarlax could have been onto us, considering the recent drow activity that has been happening around us.
Indeed.
That's a name that's usually whispered.
Why do we whisper it?
Oh, well, underground guilds and all that. They don't like to have dirty secrets and names spoken out loud. It's part of the
all I'm going to say
intrigue.
is if you're a whole bunch of guilds that are underground, they do a really poor job of keeping their secrets secret.
Well, you all have firmly established yourself in quite an impressive way in Waterdeep, so a lot of powerful people have spoken your name in my presence, so I am not surprised that you're able to get away with such things.
Charlotte, we spoke about it.
Well, the food is brought out. You all feast. And then choose to head off. It is now the sun has set. It is cold. It is wet. And you all travel to the city of the dead, where you pass by the gates. Lights are shining in ever-burning torches at various points along the paths, but you walk your way towards this mausoleum with the large tree right
So
next
where are we
to
broken the pass with our trace and stealth thing?
When do you?
As soon as we enter the gates of the city of the dead.
In that case, everybody roll a stealth check.
You add a +10 to this chat.
What am I at? Am I -2 or am I at disadvantage?
You're at disadvantage.
You're at disadvantage because you no longer have exhaustion, good sir.
He's still wearing his armor, though.
It's chainmail. I couldn't remember if it was -2 or just disadvantage.
And you add a 10 to that, just FYI.
You've hit me with so many negative buffs lately.
Do a normal here.
Right now we've got
Where the fuck
a
is
27, a 30, a 30.
Double 14s.
24.
Wait, this is stealth. Hang on. Let me double check my stealth here.
Yes.
Stealth, so 15.
So 25.
Damn. Another 30.
Another 30. It's wild. So we have 3 30s, a
Like,
27,
25.
a 25, and then here's Renair's.
Super gamer mode, +10 that bitch.
There we go. A 22.
Whoa,
Damn.
32. Oh
Nope.
wait, no.
He's
What
only
a
got a
fucking
+1.
piece of shitty!
It's okay. With an average, I'm gonna figure this out.
He's the lowest! A disappointment, honestly.
Yeah. That's
30, 30, 24.
29. With like an average of 29 rounded up, you guys are fine.
Did we read the party
28.8 or
DC?
something. I'm sure I did the math wrong, but it's somewhere between 27 and 29 of the group stealth check. You arrive at the mausoleum.
Ranger
The doors are
sometimes
shut.
good.
The doors are shut. You are here without having alerted any guards to your presence. And you're all crouched around, covered by the shadows brought together by Bathawk's magics.
How
Miss
does
Rainier
his
says, what do we do now?
looks?
It looks like shadows that are spreading out from me. Specifically.
Ooh.
Vapor.
Like if you look, the idea is like a tree. Like if the sunset is, or the sun is setting and the tree's shadow lengthens, that sort of shadow is reaching out from myself to each of you.
Scary.
I like it.
Wait, so I thought we woke up and had breakfast, but this is the night of or like the evening of the next day, right?
We fast
Correct.
forwarded.
Yeah.
We
Okay.
fast forwarded.
Okay.
It would seem that we will require to approach the mausoleum and have the tree accept you before we continue.
Ah, all right. Let's continue then.
And we're
the group
walking.
of you walks up.
Are
The
you planning on
tree-
descending with us, or...?
Oh, I don't know if that'd be wise for me to do so. I might just stick out here and, in case checking, I probably can explain why the doors are open, as you know, being a family member and all.
That sounds right.
All right. As you approach, the tree shifts again, and that familiar voice speaks. You all may pass, friends. And then you can see its face turn to Rainier and says, "Your mother was a lovely person." And Rainier nods and says, "Thank you." But the tree, the roots kind of recede somewhat, opening the pathway towards the doorway to the mausoleum.
I see. Excellent.
Who approaches?
I do. Me,
Okay.
me.
Let's go ahead and get a marching order.
I would like to be in the
So-
middle.
I'll
Who's
be
first?
ahead.
All right,
That
Bathawk's
wants to
first.
be by Renair.
Okay.
Renair's not descending with us, I think.
I know.
Rainier's gonna stick around. Yeah, stick behind.
Grim probably shouldn't be near the front because he will most definitely alert everyone to his presence.
Considering that you have a 25, unless we have to refresh it, but you're still maintaining a 25.
Mm-hmm. You're still pretty sneaky. So right now, Batok, who's second?
If I have a 25, I'll go second.
Third,
Me.
Volker. Fourth,
Probably Kia.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
looking at the score.
And then we
Knock.
have the bird at the back most to backstab us.
Yep.
So, Nock, you said you were going to stick near Rainier. Are you just not going to descend?
No. He's going to descend. It's just he wants to talk to Renair before he descends.
Sure.
Help me.
As
I don't remember.
as the group continues
Kind of.
forward, you get a chance to speak to Rainier.
So, how much do you know of these people?
These folks, funnily enough, they not only saved my life, a month or two ago. I assume that you're a new hire for the group.
No.
You could say that. I think I am having a hard time remembering half of what's going on.
Oh. Well, I think that the group of them have some pretty good intentions. They didn't have to save my life, but they did. I was taken in by the Xanathar Guild themselves. They were trying to release me for something. At this point, I don't remember myself, but they mistook me for a friend of mine who I share quite a resemblance with.
You don't remember?
I don't remember because I had several concussions during that period. So I lost a bit of memory there myself.
Are you sure it's that, not something else?
I presume it's for that reason, but there's a lot of magic out here. They could have just plucked it right out of my head. Who knows? Maybe I gave them some dark secret.
You can do that?
That's possible, yes. It requires powerful mages, but I know it's possible.
Uh-huh. Oh, okay. Because my memory has been extremely spotty. I can't remember a lot of things all of a sudden.
Oh.
And you both were in close proximity with Volker.
And a lot of it is around Volker, so I'm...
I see.
Are you sure it was when you were in the Xanathar Guild?
The absence of memory was never when I was with the party, if that helps. I don't know what issue you might be facing, but whatever the case is, I do believe that the folks here that you're traveling with, they will not bring intentional harm upon you or what might be afflicting you.
That and Rainier has been in my ceremony, and he knows what type of wizardly powers I have.
Oh yeah,
he knows.
Doc doesn't.
Be better.
If I may say, I admire Volker and his abilities. He can't do that.
Right.
That makes me feel at least a little bit better. All right, better get down there.
Absolutely. Before you get there, the rest of the group. You approach the mausoleum. Batok. The mausoleum is sealed tight, and the name Brandeth is etched above its entrance. However, it's not incredibly difficult to open the doors as you force them open. Inside, you are faced with an open room. There are two coffins to the left and right. Two the stone coffins. I forget the name of them.
Sarcophagus.
Sarcophagus. There you go. There's two sarcophagi right to the left and right of you in this large open room, which the room itself is roughly about 30 by 40 feet large, the mausoleum. And there are two more sarcophagi on elevated stands to the far left corner and the far right corner. But of course, what's going to stand out the most to you is the large 10-foot wide set of stone steps that descends into darkness.
I would like to creep forward down the stairs.
Okay. The rest of you, do you stop in the room or do you continue to follow?
She is going to pause for a few moments and look around and just kind of see if she notices anything odd, but also kind of take in, I guess, the grandeur of such a crypt.
Okay.
I would be interested in seeing if there's any like traps or magical sigils.
How are you going to do that?
I don't know, man.
Uh.
Either detect magic or investigation, or both.
Okay. Are you going to use it or not? Your choice. It will
Everybody
be.
has
It's
to
going
do
to be.
something.
It's going to be investigation either way, but it's your choice if you use detect magic or not.
I mean,
Can't your ritual cast detect magic?
I can.
I don't know if we have 10 minutes though.
I don't. Especially consider that we're running with Pass Without a Trace, and I want that. I'll spend the slot.
Fair.
Clock in.
Which Knock is no longer under the effects of Pass Without a Trace if you stayed behind.
Or Nog.
Wouldn't he regain it, or does it just drop
Yeah.
and then you can't? Okay.
You do once you catch back up.
It's okay. 20 stealth is pretty damn good anyway.
So, what's up?
So are you ritual casting or just casting it?
I'm guessing it.
Okay, you cast that. Now roll an investigation check.
Yes, sir. Oop, let me toggle normal. Would I want to reroll a good drummer?
And let me know what you get.
16.
A 16.
Quite shit rolling today, gentlemen.
As you cast this magic, you can see Batok slowly creeping towards the stairs. And you specifically mentioned you're looking for traps and anything magical.
Like
so as you
magical
cast this and
sigils or traps. Yep.
You get this sense that I should go look at the stairs before Batok steps on them. And so you get close enough to Batok to see the stairs. And as he's about to step onto them, you know something's off, and you tell him to stop. He stops right before he steps forward.
With like cat-like reflexes, I will jump back.
And
I picture it in my head.
As you look down at this dust-covered step, do any of you have a method of clearing dust effectively?
Prestidigitation.
I have my lungs.
As you cast prestidigitation and the dust is cleared, very clearly there is a powerful glyph of warding on the first step.
That's not good. Is there a way for us to go around it, or
Up the first step, probably.
I don't think I can do much.
Is it just the first step? I look at Volker. Right, is it just the first step?
Just first
I
step.
don't know. All right.
You just see the first step as the glyph of warding.
As long as we do not step this one, we should be fine.
Right, I will try and step past the first step and go on to the second step.
Your legs blow off. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Stepping on a claymore.
Volker, Batok, and Grim, give me a dexterity saving throws.
Yes.
I hate it here. Oh,
I like
20.
what the DM tells me. I reply to what the DM tells me, and then he makes me go fuck myself.
Hey, it's a glyph of warding, man.
That means the wizard's supposed to tell me what that means.
Well, you see, I could have spent time analyzing the rune to see if I can get any more information, but I was not prompted to do so. I can only do what I can do.
Dirty 20.
11, gentlemen.
Okay.
25.
Boy, I can't wait until this rune wipes everyone's memories.
Kia, you
Why
are
are we here? I
you
forgot.
are inspecting the beauty of this mausoleum. I mean, because it is truly beautiful, and you hear Volker mention the glyph of warding quietly in a whisper to Batok, and Grim, Batok, and Volker discuss with each other how to get around it. As you're enjoying, like, this is one of the aspects of humanoid just culture. Every culture is that they always make beautiful things when they're given the time and money to. And so as you're inspecting the architecture, you just hear the absence, like as air is being sucked away, and then an explosion, a pillar of fire erupts at the steps, engulfing Volker, and Batok and Grim get singed as they jump away. Grim and Batok, you both take 12 fire damage. Flippy, you're going to take 25.
Grim only takes 6.
Grim only takes 6 because he has his ring.
What does hang on, heavy armor master?
It's
No,
for
physical
only
damage?
slashing,
Non
bludgeoning,
magical.
and
So yeah, I only
piercing.
take 6.
Yeah.
I am 3/4 death. Not lies. I'm going to absorb elements.
Okay. You use your reaction, absorb elements, take that down to 12. As the glyph of warding is triggered, and you will take this fire damage, but
Good thing,
the glyph, yeah.
Good thing though is that it happened between Batok's silence. What's his word? Pass without a trace, and everything that happens within the area is like muffled.
Correct.
So it's not going to be immediately. China will know. Not the whole of China will know that we're here.
Yeah, that happened.
Ah,
Excellent.
I'm gonna Batok looks at Volker and like it starts patting out like singed spots on his cloak and goes, right, next time, how about you tell us not like actually how it works and not just to avoid the first step?
I said sure.
I did avoid the first step.
Oh well.
Anyways, is there more or can I keep going down?
Are there any more, Mr. DM?
Not that you see, no.
I
All
love
right, I
that.
think-
That just is so comforting.
I'm gonna look at Grim and go, right, I think it's time to get your friend drunk.
Are we within the closed gate?
We don't even know where that is right now.
We don't know where that is, but she has to start You can't just turn on being drunk. You gotta ramp up a little
Bet,
bit.
how
bro.
many pounds is Kia?
Good question.
Actually, you'd be surprised. No, just kidding.
Be surprised. This is gonna take at least 5.
Yeah, what endless tanker at least.
Yes, I do have an endless. I do have a bottomless tankard.
Yeah, you do.
Grim will pass a bottomless tankard to Kia.
Shot.
Do you want me to just like
Everybody!
now? She looks at Grim and she's like, "Do you want me to just kind of sip it as we walk through this crypt?"
Okay. Yeah. So, Batok, you continue downstairs. While Kia's sipping, and Nock, you come in once you see the bright light come from the mausoleum.
Maybe close the door behind. No, I like this mental image of like Nox talking with Lord Neverember, and like all of a sudden white light flashes out of the museum mausoleum, and Nox goes, "I think I gotta go."
I would appreciate if Kia could provide some healing to me though, or the party in general.
Of course. She's gonna definitely do this before she starts chugging the ale.
It's fine.
Shot.
She just slaps you in the back of the head and heals you. Strangely enough. No.
It's the legendary Gibbs slap, except it's actually got healing powers.
I just gotta remember how to cast it.
1d8 plus your wisdom mod.
I am wisdom modifier
of
is
mercy.
3, so 1d8 plus my modifier is 13.
Yes.
So I'm going to 13.
All your HP.
Yes. Delicious. Thank you.
In dungeon.
Delicious and bone.
I will continue to venture forward.
Batok explodes.
Batok explodes. Say that again, Batok.
I'm gonna venture forward as long as I look back and see that Kia is drinking.
Okay. Kia's starting to sip, and you venture forward.
Good.
You descend into the catacombs, which are not lit, by the way.
It's okay, I have dark vision.
Good.
It's okay, we have light sources.
I gotta play into the bit of every time the DM says there's a dark place, you have to say that you have dark vision.
I have dark vision.
I can climb.
I have dark vision.
So, you look forward, and as you look around, there are several alcoves that contain sarcophagi, but it's dark, wide, dark, dusty. And you pass by them for about 50 feet, where you reach a turn. And as you turn, you look forward, and at the end of this hall, which is a short catacombs, there's a collapsed end to the catacombs.
Is there any light source at all?
No light source.
Like, has anyone turned on any lights?
Yes, Grim and I.
Grim,
Okay, so there's
Grim
one.
would pull
Okay.
out his thing.
The
Yes,
Volker,
with a
as you
lantern.
head down, one of the sarcophagi has an aura of transmutation magic.
That's interesting. Shit, okay. I would like to point that to the party.
So, who has the All right, I wouldn't know that. Never mind.
What is knockaxing?
He wouldn't remember. But did anyone bring the painting?
I
Yes.
did. It's in the
Okay.
bag of holding.
Good.
Yes.
Wait, we have the bag of holding with us?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh. Okay.
I do not. That thing stays attached to my chest. I got 2 goblins in the party that are like, Stone of Galore. I'm gonna eat it for breakfast, and then I'm gonna get mentally.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, literally. Point stands.
I would like to eat the stone.
Yeah, no. So what you guys have down here in the catacombs are
I point
there's
towards
about-
the what's the word? The
sarcophagus.
why am I drawing a sarcophagus? This has transmutation magic. Maybe its appearance is concealed.
Right, go touch
Maybe-
it. Go figure it out.
I'm being told to go kill myself. DM.
You're the wizard.
Dude, I don't know. I feel like killing the wizard's always a pretty viable strategy.
I mean, we got rid of all of our other casters. Why not?
We still have at least. We have 2 half casters. As I approach it, fuck. My interest would be like taking a relatively safe distance. I would like to cast Mage Hand and see if the Mage Hand goes through the sarcophagi to see if it's no, that would be illusion. What am I saying? Then again, it is transmutation to change an appearance onto something.
The aura is coming
I'll do fourth.
from the sarcophagus.
I'll do that. I'll see if the Mage Hand interacting with the object or something.
The mage hand touches, prods, tries to push the sarcophagi, but with 5 pounds of effective weight carrying, nothing happens, and it doesn't react.
Yeah, I'm gonna use this mage hand to push a sarcophagus around.
No.
Not that
No.
the sarcophagus weighs 400 pounds.
I know
Yes,
you weren't trying
but
to push it, but it's like you were trying to interact to see if you can trigger something.
Yeah.
I got you.
I'd like to think that Volker was just that dumb, though. That's funny.
No. I'm
Why
not much
won't it
stronger
work?
than it. I'm not that much stronger than a Mage Hand, though. In any case.
Yep.
Same, though, actually.
Yeah, but at least you're medium.
Grim, get over here.
Fine.
Oh my god, I can get grappled by a fucking fairy.
That's funny.
At least you're not half your weight or 1/16 of your weight.
No, that's neither
That's right, no.
neither Nog or me.
Yeah, that effect would have disappeared.
Oh yeah, I forgot to also mention, Volker, you've lost the proficiency with medicine that you learned knowing the Stone of Galore.
Gone and gone.
Volker grabs a medicine kit and goes, wait a minute. Who are you?
What is this?
Mr. DM, out of curiosity, do we actually have a map for this, or are we just theater of the minding this?
This section is Theater of the Mind.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was just checking, because I'm still back in Troll School.
Yes, that's. I guess I could just put
we
you
all
on
are.
the city map.
Grim asks Volker, not Volker, Batok, so what is exactly you need me to do?
I don't know, look at him. And I look at Volker.
Grim looks at Volker.
He's the smart one. You're the strong one. I'm the perceptive one.
You're the ugly one.
No, don't say that to him. Well, as it is transmutation magic, it's just... It could have altered the appearance or the condition of this thing. Could have made it heavier, maybe? Could have made it lighter.
I mean, what are we looking for exactly?
A vault. This is not a vault, though.
Did you need me to open the sarcophagus?
It could be a... I do not wish to suggest another thing that will cause pain to us. I look
What is hiding the door?
No, Naga's just going to inspect this glyphs or anything on it. While they're debating on what to even do with the...
Give me an investigation check.
Such a smart bird.
21.
21. You take a look at this. You don't find any traps. Although, you listen to it. And you think you hear something inside. Like just feels like something move inside.
There's something moving in there.
Batok draws both of his swords. Not like there's something. Batok's swords are already out.
Bamf.
How big is this sarcophagus? I assume it's just like a normal human-sized stone sarcophagus.
Yeah, it's human.
Grim, did you want me to open it?
Do we want to hear what is inside of this creature? Inside of this sarcophagi?
What if it's the way down?
What did it sound like?
It sounded like movement.
It's movement.
I will put
Okay.
my ear up to it and try to listen.
So, no wearings, just movement.
Mm-hmm. Give me a perception check. Talk.
47.
I don't know about you. Yeah, hold on. I don't know what I actually rolled, but I need to D-check a million different things in order to roll perception checks. Up 14, I guess.
Okay. A 14, you listen in close, and you think you pick up the sound of movement that Knock had pointed out, but anything more specific you can't tell.
Yeah, right. I don't know what it is.
Well, I mean, we can just sit here forever, or we can at least do something. So,
Right, but what is it that we're gonna do? Are we gonna open the sarcophagus?
You guys who are able, get ready to maybe hit whatever's in this thing, and I'll open it.
Right. Swords are out, DM. I'm ready to
Swords are out.
slice.
I would like to prepare a true strike.
Everybody has prepared.
Dagger's gonna come out, and I'm gonna try to hide, like, behind someone, I guess.
Okay.
For the sneak attack.
Sneak attack. So, Grim, you're the one who's going to move the sarcophagi?
I think that makes the most sense.
Okay. As you get ready, the rest of you prepare your actions and crowding around the sarcophagi as best you can to attack whatever's inside. Grim, you hoist the lid of this sarcophagi, which, for your information, had the name Old Brandith on it. ULD Brandith. But you hoist the lid off. And you all were prepared for this. Now, were you prepared exactly for what was inside this? No. But your reactions go off first as a bunch of disembodied hands immediately leap out towards Grim and attempt to attack him. So, Batok, let's start with you. As you see these disembodied hands try to attack Grim, go ahead
Let
and
me see
roll
your hands.
Specifically, there are 6 hands.
Hadouken! Oh, that's wrong. Okay.
Oh man, were they surprised?
They were not surprised.
Hadouken. Okay.
Hey, you get it anyway.
You hit.
8.
8. One of these hands gets severed in half and falls. Movement gone. Volker.
Yes, sir. Bam.
You hit, and a second hand falls useless.
Get
Next
him,
up, knock.
Normal attack.
You can do sneak attack.
Well, yeah, it would still be a normal attack, though, right?
Yes, it would be normal attack because they're not surprised. You hit.
There we go. And then sneak attack on top of that would do. Yeah.
You massively destroy the third hand. Yeah.
How drunk am I? I said, do I have any disadvantages with my current state?
You don't ask that.
Kia, make me a Constitution saving throw.
We need you to both succeed and fail this roll.
Okay. You are still.
Just for what it's worth.
Yeah, you're still rolling straight.
Cool. Then I will smack it with my quarterstaff.
He accidentally smacks Grim. Oops.
Dunk.
Try to dagger him, get him.
You kill the fourth one. However, there's still 2 more that are able to make attacks on Grim. So, Grim, right now, with you having had to use to move the lid with your action, you're going to take these attacks. But we'll see if they even hit you.
The big man.
Yeah. First one is a 12.
That's not going to
Second one is an 18.
That matches my armor class, so that does hit, I think.
Yeah,
It
beats
does.
it, beats it.
So let's see if you even take damage with your armor that reduces bludgeoning damage. 4 bludgeoning damage.
It takes 1.
I take 1 damage.
You take 1 damage as this thing gets in your faceplate and starts to just poke your eyes. Grim, I'm going to allow you to respond to this attacking claw.
Just punch yourself in the face real quick.
I take my face and I dash it upon the rock.
Yes. If you choose to do that, I'll let you roll at advantage, but at the risk of taking damage yourself.
Is it something that I can't get at with my sword since it's like on my face?
That would be no, you're good. You can swipe at it with your sword.
Okay, I'll swipe. Is this an action or is this like a?
This is actually
Like,
this is the next turn. basically.
Okay, so I get both of my. I get my extra. Attack
Hopefully
then.
you don't. This thing is hard to hit. It's so hard to hit, as you can imagine.
Oh, I can imagine. I'm gonna try and cut off the hand that cut me or hit me.
Mhm.
I took that personally.
Cut off one
oh
hand,
my
2 more shall
gosh.
take its place.
Well, that's a natural 1. Anyway, I'm gonna a swing and a miss. I'm gonna try to hit it again. There we go. That's gosh. That's 26. No, sorry, 24.
You hit.
You hit with 26, but 24.
Sorry, 24 was too low. Yeah. They have AC of 25.
The highest armored hand that you've ever seen. So that's gonna hit him for 7 damage.
7 damage, and you killed this last one.
I thought there was one more.
There should be one more.
That was one. Oh yeah, you're right. The other one missed. So there is one more.
Didn't hit me.
Yeah.
No, everyone,
you're really
gang
fast.
up on
Roll
it.
again.
Who's attacking? Oh, me?
Yeah, you're really fast.
Yeah. Bat dead.
Yeah, he has climbing speed.
Yeah, I have climbing speed.
You get it. The final hand falls. These things are so easy.
What are you talking about? I mean, I died from a 1.5 CR creature, so
as you're all as you deal with these, and these are disgusting. These are desiccated hands, bones still sticking out that have crawled and attacked you, but they're all diced to pieces, leaving an open sarcophagus filled with shattered bones of a human, giving the impression that however this guy died was by some sort of squish. But laid neatly on top of his shattered skull is a glittering, crown-looking item. As you, sir, Volker, with your detect magic, see that this is the aura of transmutation magic.
I see. What is this crown?
Do you use a spell slot to?
I don't want to identify this man.
Identify
I'm
it.
being bled fucking dry, gentlemen. I'm gonna need to take a short rest. Let me think.
I don't. We got the
Short rest
time.
would be
Yeah,
even
go
worse.
for it.
The time for a short rest?
Now for a short rest is like what, 10 minutes?
No, it's an
Or is
hour.
it an hour? Right? So like we'd be bleeding more time that way.
I will ritual cast identify.
Okay. Your
At
ritual
this-
That
cast.
gives Kia more time to get wasted.
True.
Yes, Batok.
How much longer does Step of the Wind, pass without trace last?
After this
hour.
10 minutes, you're gonna have about 10 minutes left.
Okay.
I think while we're waiting for 10 minutes, Nox is just going to kind of like look around to see if there's like any like hidden passageways or anything.
Okay.
Start knocking.
Go ahead and give me an investigation check.
I'm going to use my ability to have an advantage on this one.
Good idea.
21.
I like
Knock.
that number, huh?
You see Volker sit down and begin casting magic around this headband. And you decide to go wandering. You just hear the Minecraft animation, Minecraft sound of drinking as Kia is downing this endless tankard over and over. You know that sound. Potions drinking. As and Grim is rubbing his eyeball where the finger poked him.
Can I get a pinky eye?
But you start walking around very carefully, tracing the walls with one of your arms. As you get to the collapsed passageway, it looks like whatever cave-in happened, it happened years ago, completely cutting off entrance to this area with one sarcophagus to the side that made it out of this collapse. So you inspect this room, the sarcophagus, and don't find anything, no traps even. But as you go back, you're still tracing the wall with your left hand now. When you get by the rubble, and you look like you miss a stone in the dim light and think you're going to trip on it, but then your foot just passes through the stone. It's intangible, and so you bend down, touch the stone, and there's nothing to it. And then you look at the collapse, and you stick your hand where there should be stone, and it passes through this illusion. And as you stick your head through this illusion, you are greeted with a passageway that slopes down and down and down.
Okay. I'll go back to the group and just be like, pretty sure I found the way we're supposed to go.
So it's not this sarcophagus.
No.
Right. Alright. Good talk. Volka, hurry it up.
I also, who would put chopped off hands into a sarcophagus? That's really fucked up.
Who knows why
Miyazaki?
madmen do what they do?
Unless you're telling me this guy had 6 hands.
I mean, he might have. I'm not one to judge.
So, how is the identify looking? I see.
No, fuck those hands. Those are the worst.
Glor, if you're there, we can't hear you.
Dang it, I was muted. Volker, you finished your identify, and go ahead and check your journal.
Okay. Alright, where is it? Handouts, no. PDFs?
PDFs, yes. As you reveal a headband of intellect.
Oh my god!
Dude, is that what Rambo has?
The headband of intellect. Your intelligence is 19 while you wear this headband. It has no effect on you if your intelligence is 19 or higher without it.
Oh, wants to be smart!
I'll give it to Grim.
Probably not your best idea.
We can give it to Grim, and Grim can be so incredibly intelligent, it's unreal.
I mean,
yeah. Both of them are the intoys of the party.
I'm sure it probably helped me with finding things.
True.
I don't know. It's up to you guys.
We don't have time to attune to it. It's a futurist problem. I put it in the bag of holding.
Cha-ching.
It's a not us right now problem. I put it in the bag of holding.
Okay.
Yeah.
We have a what is that? Circlet of mind something.
Headband of
Circle of
intellect.
Read it.
Excellent.
Right. Well, like I said, I think we found, or at least I found the passageway.
I'm gonna look at Kia. How drunk is she?
I'm definitely going to need someone to help me down the stairs.
Yes.
I'm just going to look at the stairs and go, whoa, that's a long way down.
Sounds like a Grimm's problem. Batar goes forward. Good. Elf is drunk. Well, mission 1 out of 3 is accomplished.
He looks back at the hands and goes, can someone give me a hand down the stairs?
Could someone come down the stairs after us as well?
It's what I'm doing.
I will give Kia a hand, but I'm 3 foot tall.
Rock will also give Kia a hand, being almost a little bit more than 3 feet tall.
The group of you, in some sort of fashion, begin your descent. The passageway is long, always 10 foot, but it is long until, after several hundred feet, the walls begin to expand until it reaches 20 foot. And you are face to face with a large vault door, 20 feet high, 20 feet wide. The double doors are adamantine, shimmering in the light of your torches, of your magical lights. There are large dwarvish runes that are written on the doors. There are neither handles nor hinges. Does anyone speak and write Dwarvish?
I think I do.
Hold.
I definitely do not.
I do not.
I speak deep speech. Nope.
I know Undercommon.
Wow. I do speak Dwarven.
That's a relief. The runes on the door read, "The 3 keys, bring them forth."
This is where we need to present the keys. Close to it, I think. I would like to cast Nistel's magic aura on Grim.
I will
depict him as a dwarf.
I will bring forth the painting.
Okay.
Nock will just watch behind us.
I will.
Yeah.
Well, before I get this thing cast on me, I assume I will try and get Kia up to the party.
Yeah?
Yes. Yes. There we go. Oops, that's the wrong one. I'm gonna get you guys a map.
Wow.
Oh boy. That certainly is not a good sign.
Either we went too far and we did the thing correctly, or we fucked up and brought a trap.
It's okay. Either way, we are progressing forwards in the story, Flippy.
So they only cramped in here.
It's a little cramped, yes. As you are facing this door, you present. Kia walks up, drunk as all get out. The painting is presented, and Grim has the magical essence of a dwarf, beardless. The stone door, the adamantine door, begins to open. Now, it does not swing shut or swing open toward or against. Instead, it begins to slide into the walls to either side.
Oh,
revealing
Dwarven craftsmanship.
Dwarven, yes. Revealing the vault. do this real quick. Repeat. Correct. There we go. The vault
By the
inside.
way, that effect lasts for 24 hours, Mr. Grimm. Not like it matters.
This dwarvish vault is truly a wonder to see. There are wide, age-worn columns supporting crumbling bridges that span high above your heads. There are massive doors, iron doors, in this wide, large room that is revealed to. There is no light source in here. So allow me to light up one of you guys.
I was expecting for us to take a step, but it's like lights, lighting away.
Yeah, the dwarvish, literally like the dwarvish, you step in and the dwarvish magic lights up like,
yes.
Yo, it's the king.
Yes. And it's within alcoves. There are 12 sets of double doors. Each one is embossed with images of dwarven warriors in plate armor.
So 24 doors total?
No, yeah, double doors, so 12, 24. You can move around now.
Okay.
Grim, you're the one with the light, right?
I also.
I should be, yeah.
That's the only one with the light source.
I really can't see, so I'm gonna have to have you come in.
Do you not have dark vision? No, you don't have dark vision. Oh!
Batok turns around and goes, right, perhaps before we go, we make her not be drunk.
No, it's fine.
It's like he is like zigzagging her way into the room.
I don't know. This is kind of a fun experience, you know? You see that? There's a guy coming out of the sarcophagus.
We're gonna look. I'm gonna stare at Grim. Right, you're back up.
Grim sobers up. Kia, the doors close immediately. We're stuck in here.
Let's see, which one?
5 points of lay on hands. Clears.
Yep.
Poison.
5 points of lay on hands. Okay, cool. Grim, are we through the door yet?
I would
Yes,
imagine
you were through
we
the door.
do that before we stupid it up.
The door is right in front of me. So I'm going to move through the door, and Kia should move through the door. Or I'm going to drag Kia through the door with me. Kia, move yourself. There we go. And then now I'm going to use my 5 points of lay on hands to cure Kia from drunk.
Bye, Volker.
Clarity.
Walk through you guys. Fuck you.
I believe I can feel a slight tingling in my fingertips. I believe it's beginning to affect me.
What, the diabetes?
No, it's a movie quote that only 3 of you would understand.
It's a good quote.
See?
You hate me, huh?
You just don't like Lord of the Rings for some stupid reason.
Yeah,
What do
so
you guys
yes.
Only like 20 years.
Yes, we hate you.
Yeah, that's correct.
I understand. So, what door are we opening?
I open no doors. I would like to do a thorough investigation of this available room.
Sure.
Service room. Shape.
Go ahead and roll an investigation check.
Yes, chef. Normal. Deselect that. Investigation.
Investigation. With a 19, Your investigation check, you quickly walk through here inspecting for anything. And it is empty in here. Devoid of life, devoid of moisture, devoid of much. There's a faint amount of dust in here, which you would know means, well, there wasn't anything alive in here to cause the dust.
Gotcha. I'll start going up to each door. I presume each door has a different dwarf picture on it?
Correct.
Which one is the prettiest?
No, because it's going to inspect this door while
Sure.
doing that.
Do you try to open it?
No, he's just inspecting it.
Yeah, you inspect
Seeing
it.
if it's trapped. Anything like that.
Yeah, give me an investigation check for that. It's a beautifully made door. The craftsmanship that goes into make this, the dwarvish warrior on here is practically lifelike. With an investigation check of 21, first off, you know it's not trapped. You inspect all of the usual spots, and even though the seams of this are nigh impossible to find, there's no string, there's no magic runes, and then you start to suspect. Hold on. And these doors themselves do have a method of opening them. And after discerning that it's not trapped, you try to open, and it refuses to budge. It doesn't budge like a locked door. No, it budges like something that's not a door.
Uh-oh.
What?
So it budges, but not like a door.
No, it doesn't budge. It doesn't budge
Oh, it
in
doesn't
the way
budge, so it's
that
like-
a lock. So, like a locked door, when you know the feel. Like there's some give.
Yeah.
Slightest give. There's no give to this. Which, with a 21 investigation check, you get the impression that this is not a door.
It's a window.
I would like to walk up to the door and go, in Elvish, speak friend.
Yeah.
Nothing happens.
Ah, rats. It was worth a shot.
I
Open
don't even think this is
sesame.
a door.
I'm gonna pull out the painting.
You pull the painting.
Does anything happen?
No.
Are there any sconces around the room that I could light?
There are sconces with no torches.
Ah, fudge. I have an adventuring explorer's pack with...
You should have flint and tinder in there.
No, there's no torches.
Oh,
I
no,
have
torches.
10 torches.
Right.
You light a torch?
I will light a torch and I will put them in the sconces.
Okay. There are 4 sconces in total, so mark off 4. And I will go ahead and put light on here for you guys.
Fantastic.
I'm sure it's much nicer to see now.
Yeah, that's a lot better now. So with the
Like what?
images on these doors, do they depict like anything in any particular? Well, like I can't really say in any particular order, but does it look like that they might be related in some way?
With the dwarves themselves, they're all dwarves of the same family tribe. As you can tell by the insignia, the coat of arms that dwarves themselves carry. So it seems like the same family is represented here. But anything more than that, no. Seems like there's 12 sets of double doors, with at least one of them being false.
I would like to assist Nock in trying to look at all of the rest of the doors to see which one is not false.
Are
So
the
you can try
white
each-
things the doors?
Those are the doors, yes.
Okay. Grim will go around with Nock and Batok and assist them with his lantern, just giving them more light and helping them look.
Yeah.
I would like to do my own set of investigation.
You go through every single door, just trying them. And the first one that actually moves is right over there.
Whoa!
As you push on it, and it opens.
Oh, that's scary.
Can Grim look for traps?
Grim can roll an investigation check, yeah.
He desperately need the hell out of intellect.
That's a 1.
I would also like to look for traps.
Can I assist him?
Yeah, Batok, roll at disadvantage with Grim's assistance.
Oh boy, never mind. I'll take the 1.
Yeah,
Nock will assist Batok.
Yeah, there you go.
What is happening?
That one isn't that one.
Well,
almost another nat one.
There are no traps that you can find.
Great. Grim looks at the other two.
I'd like to pick up one of these stones.
Yeah.
And I'd like to throw it in here.
The stone rolls and rests deeper in the passageway. Nothing happens.
Nock is going to walk through.
Nock walks through, okay. And nothing happens.
Nock dies. Nock has cancer. Nock is gonna die
in a month.
Nock, you walk in here and you see clearly to the left of you, to the south, there's a set of stairs heading up to the second level.
But does he clearly see though? Because it's dark as fuck in here.
I guess you don't clearly see this. You see the reflection of steps on the torchlight that Grim is
gonna follow you in.
I will also step in.
Awesome.
I will also turn around and call to Kia and Volker and say, right, there appears to be a way up here. This door opens.
Right.
No marine left behind.
To the north, there's a dark area that what looks to be a massive painting in there, but the steps are right next to you.
I'd like to go look at the painting.
Okay, you can walk up
like
there.
Our painting.
Move your character up there as you do. Good. As you step up to this fresco, this is a massive 20-foot square fresco depicting dwarves battling goblins. It's beautiful. It is enthralling. It is truly a masterpiece set into this wall. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Of course.
Oh, that's wrong because it's not with advantage. 12.
As you step, you're staring. Does anybody say something when they see Batok just stop and stare?
Grim probably would, but I gotta be honest. I don't think he'd notice immediately.
Okay. In that case, Batok, you stare. You stare. And you feel like time seems to be starting to slow down, speed up, however you want to put it. As you feel like this thing is trying, like there's a charming effect this painting has. And you have a single moment to snap your attention and move your eyes away from this painting, as you feel like if you looked back, you would be stuck needing to look at this fresco.
guy, like cat-like reflexes. You hear like a little bit of a growl almost as Batok leaps back away from the painting. Especially because, like, that being said, he is a bugbear, and it's technically goblinoid, so he definitely now suspects that there is dwarvish magic on that thing as it is battling goblins.
Yeah, Knock would have been like, Batok, are we going up the stairs, or are you going to be staring at that painting for...
Do not look at the painting. Don't look at it. It's not worth it. It's beautiful, but don't look at it.
Okay.
I mean it. Don't look at it.
I didn't have any plans to look at it.
Batok is gonna stand in the doorway with his back towards the painting, making sure that none of his party members goes that direction.
Okay.
Knock is gonna shrug and then, like, inspect the stairs before he goes up.
Okay. Roll that investigation check.
Good enough. 9.
9. You don't see any traps.
Alright, he's gonna just start going up the stairs.
Okay. I'll move whoever goes upstairs.
I will be the last one up the stairs, as I'm not letting a single person be tempted to look at the painting that I described as being perfect.
Okay. Kia, do you want me to move your character for you?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay. There we go. And lastly, Bad Dog.
Are we all on the stairs? Can I like move up
Yep.
the stairs here?
Yep. Inside. Which... actually, I can do this real quick. Because these areas are... It's going to be dim. Okay. Underneath. Because you lit those. This area is right above where you were just at. Along the hall, 3 pillars run the length of the halls that are carved to resemble war hammers, with their square heads pressed against the floor.
I was led to believe there should be 40,000 of them.
Nice.
Wow.
The west wall bears a cracked mosaic that depicts a dwarf smith at a forge, crafting dwarves out of black metal and diamonds. 3 archways, those with dark vision can see across the expanse. 3 archways in the east wall lead to crumbling bridges that span the entrance foyer, which you had just left, and end in front of adamantine doors.
Right, so why are we even here? What are we looking for?
Nock, what is it with you?
What?
Are you good?
Yeah, I'm fine. Why?
Because you know why we're here.
No, I don't.
I'm gonna look at the rest of the party. We did tell him, right? I'm not crazy.
Did he maybe forget with the whole forgetting thing that he had going on?
Alright, Nock, we're here to get a whole lot of gold from the vault. And the Stone of Galore told us how to get in.
Okay. Well, I'm not seeing much gold.
Right, well, we're not in the vault yet. You know, you gotta get to the vault itself. We're just in, like, the precursor to the vault.
Okay. Well, I don't know. I'm just very confused.
I don't know how else to explain it other than you definitely signed up for this gig. Well, maybe not signed up, but said you'd at least help us.
Huh. Well, either way, let's keep going, try to get this done and over with.
Yeah, I'd like to go and look at each of the doors, actually, specifically.
You're gonna go look at the doors. They're cross-crumbling bridges.
Oh,
Just so you're aware.
Oh, so you mean like over here?
Yes, on the east wall, which you can assume up is north. So,
okay, I will. I will tie off a piece of rope to one of the warhammers.
Okay.
It's tied around my waist in case I fall.
Okay.
And I'd like to try to make my way too.
I see you're on the north. You're on the top bridge. You start walking across, and the bridge feels unsteady, and you can see dust coming off of the bridge itself, but it seems to hold up well. Batok, you see that this middle bridge, there is an expanse portion that is completely broken through, and you're going to have to get across with a running jump.
Okay, I shall do so. I am tied off on a rope.
Naka's gonna just like yell out, this area is very unstable.
Right. Appreciate that.
Can I see if I'm gonna see if this bridge down here is also broken? Yeah.
That one is not.
This one is not. Hey, guys, this bridge, it looks like it's damaged though.
Yeah, they're all damaged.
This bridge is damaged, but it's not completely broken.
Atok will stop, untie this rope, and carry rope and himself to this bridge.
Okay. Yeah. You tie the rope around there. And real quick, actually, let me inspect something real quick. So, I mean, how are you guys gonna do this? You got that.
Grim is gonna go back here and grab one of these rocks in the corner and toss it like across this gap. Now. Like you saw Batok do.
I need to check something if you had something in your character. You don't, so I'm gonna have to see you later. You toss the rock onto the bridge, which it's a small bit. Maybe you take the rubble from where the mosaic had cracked, and so you toss the rock onto the bridge, and it clatters, falls the 60-foot fall to the bottom floor, shattering.
I mean, I can get across. I'm pretty light. I would have some like rope that might be able to keep me.
Kia, do you have dark vision? Can you see?
I do.
I can see.
Dark vision. I can see.
Kia could probably run across this bridge in a fraction of the time it would take any of us.
I will hand Kia the rope.
Well, wish me luck.
Grim will hang on to one end of the rope.
Okay. Kia, how heavy are you?
Never ask a woman her weight.
Oh no! We're gonna kill the DM today!
I think I said I'm like close to 6 foot, so maybe like 150. I don't know.
I need an exact number from you.
Oh
I would like you to canonically tell me, how heavy are you? Because this is very important.
Oh dear. All right, 151.5. We'll go with that.
1.5. 150, 1.5. Okay. Okay, just a moment.
151 tons.
This is why the stone made us way less. It was for this part.
Okay.
Oh boy.
As you begin to cross right about there, a little bit further out, you step out, dust is falling from the bridge, and you begin to pick up speed when, Grim, you watch the bricks held together on this bridge just fall. I need a dexterity saving throw from you, Kia.
Darn it, I'm too fat.
You're too fat. Flippy's screwed.
That was not
As
good.
real quick, how long is the rope?
50 feet.
Okay. As you step, the stone collapses from underneath you, and Kia drops. As she drops, the rope goes taut, and you are caught 20 feet from the ground. Just hanging, dangling from this rope.
Rope is the most OP tool in D&D. I know what you were looking for now.
We're just voice kind of echoes. Guys, a little help.
Grim starts pulling Kia back up.
I will assist Grim in pulling
with the
Kia
combined
back up.
effort and Kia's acrobatic skill, she's able to get up easily.
Kind of dusts off her robes and goes, I blame the beer.
So the bridge is now collapsed. I think Kia's on the wrong side.
Yeah, because of where the rope is, she'd be pulled to the right side. Part of the bridge has collapsed. So the western portion of the southern bridge has collapsed. But the eastern portion of the southern bridge looks like it's sturdy.
So now we could leap across this, is what you're saying.
Yes.
All right.
Grim
All
ties
right, Kia,
Batok off.
I need you to move. I'm coming. Knock back up. And I will take a running jump.
Okay. With a running jump, you are able to clear it.
Yeah, boy.
Okay. Yeah.
Batok is on the other side now.
Yes.
Is there any way we can tie the rope off to help other people get across?
I will come over here and see if there's any way to tie it off over on this side.
There's just a solid adamantine door.
I will knock on the door.
Knock, knock, knock. Nothing happens.
Kia, come help me hold this. We're just gonna hold the rope really taut. And for what it's worth, I do have, what's this called? Powerful build. I count as one size larger when determining my carrying capacity and weight that I can push, drag, or lift.
Awesome.
Grim also has powerful build, and he's gonna hold the other side of the rope and try and use it to assist Volker and Nock as they go across.
Yeah, with the heavy assistance, you are able to make it across.
And then Grim will jump the gap after the other two are across.
Well, I mean, we should probably wait until we open the door before you jump across.
Jumping across isn't difficult.
Okay.
Okay. Across the way, the doorway. Does anybody open there?
I try to.
You try to, yes. You try to open it, and it doesn't budge.
It doesn't budge.
But this one clearly has hinges.
Okay, so the door being open in game should not be.
Correct.
Okay, so is it like locked, or?
Give me an investigation check real quick.
Investigation.
Holy.
All right, nat 20.
Nat 20. You step up to this, and as you begin to investigate and to inspect the doorway, you immediately recognize what's here. This door has the same magics that was placed upon the doors to their own manor. This has an arcane lock on it.
Okay, well, there's no way I'm going to be able to open up this door. This is just like what your doors were like.
I'll pull out the painting.
With a natural 20, I'll also give you that you...
Great, I was muted.
Sorry, Volker. You also get
You've been
that...
used for a long time, then.
Everything in this place is very dwarvish oriented. And you get the impression that this, something to do with dwarves is going to have to happen here.
We all
I'll
look
give you
at
that
Grim.
much.
You can attempt to open it, maybe.
Yeah, that's true. Grim is the only one that's considered a dwarf right now.
True.
To be a dwarf, I know if that's around me.
Dwarf, what do you do?
I try and open the door.
You walk up to it. And it's almost as if the door whispers to you, welcome, as it opens. As if the hinges were oiled just today.
Okay, well, I guess Grim's going to be taking point.
Within this room,
Grim's on point.
the north, east, and south walls of this 20-foot high room are adorned with dust-covered frescoes depicting dwarven smiths at work in their forges. Additionally, in here, an iron anvil sits atop a raised stone block in the middle of the floor. Both fixtures are draped in cobwebs.
There's like an anvil in here.
Yes, there's an anvil. I'll go ahead and draw it in for you guys.
What were the two?
Wait, I can't see anything. It's just a room. It's a little box.
I think that's accurate.
Yeah, I think that's just how it's supposed to be.
Here's the anvil.
That means that there's probably other stuff at the ends of these other bridges.
What else?
Alright, so there's an anvil in here, there's the paintings.
Yeah.
Is there anything else?
No.
No, okay.
Maybe strike on the anvil?
Good as thought as any. I don't have any hammers, though. Naka's gonna inspect the anvil.
Mr. DM,
yeah.
Before we get there, how resistant to damage are magical items?
Magical items typically cannot be broken by regular means.
I'm gonna pull out my magical dagger and wrap the hilt of it on the anvil.
Yeah, you do so, and a sound does release, but it doesn't sound right. As in, like, it doesn't sound fulfilling. Knock, you inspect the anvil, and you clear away some of the cobwebs, and find some dwarvish inscriptions etched into the side of the anvil. Into the stone block. Volker, you read it, and it says, "Let the hammer fall, and the anvil ring."
Maybe he's looking for a specific hammer.
Maybe there's a hammer in one of the other rooms.
What do we need to open this door? We needed the painting and me and the drunk elf?
No, we just needed you.
Just needed me. Okay. Grim is going to jump back across this gap.
Yep.
And he's going to go up to the next bridge, the middle bridge, and he is going to get a running start and jump across that gap.
Yeah, you do. As you do a mighty leap, you land on the other side, look, smile, say, "Man, I'm good." And then you feel the floor start to give out underneath you. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no, I was gonna... Rats, you should have waited for me!
6 feet tall on heavy armor, jumping around on a dilapidated place.
16.
A 16, you feel it start to give way as you just fall forward and catch yourself, not falling the 60 feet down.
These people are trying to bait me into casting slow fall.
Anyway,
he is getting sicker the longer he stays on voice call. This is interesting to hear.
Yeah. While you stay in the, as if other folks are leaving the room and you're in the room with the anvil, give me a perception check. You're looking around at the frescoes and, inspecting them, seeing how closely the painter of the painting got to it, just because, hey, these are smiths, the other one is a miner, hey, he's using a hammer, whatever. When one of the frescoes, the hammer seems a little 3D on the wall.
Of course.
You said the hammer looks a little 3D?
It looks a little 3D.
He's going to walk a little bit closer to observe it.
Yeah. It's
Retrieve
a hammer embedded in the wall.
Please just ring the hammer. I'm not muted.
Curiosity's going to see if she can pull the hammer out of the wall or mess with it.
You can. The hammer comes loose. It's hefty, a little top heavy. As you pull it out and look around at it, it's a well-made, simple but well-made hammer. And on the side that was facing the wall, there's more dwarvish script.
Just gonna look back at the rest of the crew. Hey guys, anybody in here read Dwarvish? I found some more text.
Alright, what does it read?
It says, let hearts be lifted and battles won.
There's heart be lifted and battles won. Drop the hammer on the anvil, and what?
The inscription on the hammer is "Let hearts be lifted and battles won," and the anvil says "Let the hammer fall and the anvil ring."
Sounds like a different kind of hammer, but we can always just try it anyway and see what happens.
I'm gonna call back to Grim and go, right, I think they found something in that southern room. Nice catch, though. And I will...
Is it worth opening this door?
I mean, you're over there, you might as well. Do you have a rope? Another rope? Mine's on the southern one. Throw me that rope before you open the door.
I think Grim has a rope. What is in a...
If you have a pack of any kind, you have a 50-foot piece of rope.
I have a priest pack, so yeah, I'll toss you the other end of a rope.
Excellent. I will...
And then I will...
I'm gonna, like, belay set it up. So I'm gonna walk around the Warhammer that's in that pillar, and I'm gonna, like, brace myself so that if Grim goes fallen, I'm using both the pillar and myself to, like,
okay, good idea. Good idea.
Grim is gonna try and push on this door.
You, similar to the door in the south, it opens freely to you.
Can you type that inscription on the southern painting?
Is there anything that I see inside of it?
Yes. Inside the room, it contains the following. 4 suits of rusted plate armor with helmets, sized for a dwarf, stand in the corners of this 20-foot high room, and each suit is draped in cobwebs. There are dwarvish runes that are carved into the far wall.
What did the runes say?
Do you speak dwarvish?
Yes.
You speak dwarvish. Fascinating.
I have giant dwarvish in common.
Nice. It says, a secret never before told will part Dumathoin's lips.
How do you spell Dumathoin's?
Whose loins lips?
Dumathoin.
Part Dumathoin's lips.
Yep.
Now, another question is begged of that, but I shall not answer it in current company. Oh, I'm glad Grim has the same brain cell as me, though. That makes me happy.
Is there any like markings on the armor, or is it just a nondescript dwarvish armor?
Nondescript dwarvish armor.
Okay. Grim will call out to the party and let them know what he sees in this room. And I think he'll go back across the bridge to rejoin them, since it sounds like they found the hammer.
Yeah.
Yeah, DM, really quickly, can you say what those dwarvish runes on the wall said in the southern room?
Or you just type it out?
I just missed it. It was something about happiness, or let hearts be filled, yeah.
If you could also put the text from the second room.
I got
it.
it.
That would be sweet. Okay, perfect.
Fallen anvil ring. Listen. I understand dwarvish cadence, okay? I can speak dwarf.
You are a dwarf.
Okay, I'm not that short.
So Kia, you are holding the hammer, and you hear this statement from Volker.
Volker, could you repeat your statement? The wording of it?
DM, can you repeat the statement?
Let hearts be lifted and battles won. Let the hammer fall and the anvil ring.
Okay. She is going to drag the hammer over to the anvil. Does she have the strength to swing this over the anvil, given how heavy the hammer is?
This is not. It's not an exceptionally heavy hammer. This is a blacksmith's hammer. This is meant to be wielded one-handed.
Alright, she's gonna raise her hands up or both hands up with the hammer overhead and swing it down.
I want to be there just in case something bad happens.
Okay. As the sound peels through this mausoleum, these dwarven halls, the sound of hammer upon anvil ringing so clearly and upliftingly that you all who can hear the hammer can hear the sound, feel like you can face greater challenges than before. You all gain 10 temporary hit points.
Oh.
Very nice!
All right.
Emboldened.
You're emboldened to face. And then you hear Grim share about the room, that he found a room with the statement, "A secret never before told will part Dumathoin's lips."
I have no idea who that is.
Quick, it's time for somebody to confess something really intimate.
Guys.
No, sorry, you're gay.
Man, there goes that one. Sorry, guys. I was gonna.
Right. Well,
It's time for Nock to tell a secret.
I mean, I told you everything. What do you mean?
Yeah, he doesn't know very much.
What, do you want me to tell you how about my last 4 years being day in and day out, just sitting in a cage?
Oh, holy, I got a lot of written for today.
Good job.
I think Nock is going to just start climbing on the wall, and then just kind of like get over to this other room.
Yeah, you do.
There is a rope between me and Grim, so
we'll say that everybody's able to get across. And Volker, you get the impression that you're right on the money.
Of what?
That if somebody tells a secret never told before.
Do we have secrets never told before? I don't have secrets that I've not told. Wait a minute. Bad dog. I don't have... Yeah, this is up to y'all. I've sort of said everything in my backstory, so...
Hey, this is RP ability.
I mean, I guess I can say that my two friends that I'm looking for are Branwick and Doggin. They're my friends that went missing into the tunnels, but I don't know if that really was a secret. I just didn't think it was pertinent to the vault. And Batak will kind of scratch his head when he says that, like, kind of awkwardly, like. Looks around and nothing happening. Goes, it's kind of what I thought, but you know, I said it. That's a secret, I guess.
Okay, well,
Yeah, wait, guys. I'm actually an elf. No, that doesn't work either. Okay.
Kia kind of squints at him and goes, really?
No, I was just wondering if something would work.
Kia's like, well, maybe this would work. And she kind of gets real somber and goes, that book that I borrowed from the library 50 years ago from our cove that came back. And I denied it was me, the one covered in mud. It was me. But I've never told anybody that I was the one who dropped the book in the mud.
How good you?
In the corner of the room, a trapdoor opens.
Knock is just like a very slow blink, like, okay.
Bad Dog, like, you know that, like, wait a minute. He looks at Key and goes, you know, I mean, I didn't think that was gonna work, but that's kind of impressive that it worked. Interesting.
Yeah. The trapdoor, which was hidden so well that Nock, you'd know that it was hidden so well that no amount of searching would find it. But the trapdoor flips open, giving access to a spiral stone staircase that descends 120 feet. And because we're near the end, we'll say that with checks for traps revealing nothing, you all descend.
I'll take
Although,
it. I'll take it.
Although deep underground, this vault is lit by streams of sunlight that pour down from the ceiling, catching motes of dust in their luminous pools. Ornate columns support a 30-foot-high vaulted ceiling, which is adorned with carvings of dwarves basking in the presence of their gods. Deep alcoves line the walls, and piled in one of them is a vast golden trove. Out of the dust, the dusty gloom, there steps an aged dwarf, clutching a staff, carved and painted to resemble a pair of entwined dragons, one red, one gold. Despite the dwarf's age, his eyes are steady and bright, as he speaks in a voice so gravelly it could be the base of a mountain. I wasn't expecting anyone, he says plainly. As you can see, the place is a mess. Perhaps you should come back later, after I've tidied up a bit. And we'll end there.